and I are heading up to Snowbowl this morning, and I thought it would be fun to share with all of you the changes with the trees, because it's incredibly beautiful up here. It's approximately 7 miles from I think it's the 180 Fort Valley Road up to Snowbowl, and I'm always like amazed every time we drive up here. It's fascinating, you know, not having been up here that often, because I've only lived in Flagstaff, you know, maybe a total of 3 or 4 years. But when you hit a certain elevation, the trees change from pine trees to aspens, and it is so beautiful. So it's going to be happening in the next couple of minutes. You can see some through the brush over there a little bit. There's the city bus. Oh, you guys can't see that. You can meet at Flagstaff High School, and the city bus will bring you up here and drop you off if the snow is really bad and you don't have four-wheel drive, which I don't have, so that's something that we might end up doing in the next few weeks, because we might be getting some colder weather here. We shall see. Are you excited to go snowboarding? Yeah. So Greg's been practicing a lot. His teacher with snow burners, his teacher's name is Seth, and he's excited because Seth is probably going to promote him, because during his first class he was just a beginner. But we've been up here 3 or 4 times since then, so he's had lots of time. 6 times, oh my gosh. He's had lots of time to practice. It's really cool. It's like entering a whole new world. The trees just completely change. Huh? Greg's interested in finding the terrain parks, because then he can do some jumps. have a, what's the name of that bar, Greg? Do you know? There's like a big white building that's off to the right. It starts with an F. I can't remember the name of it, but there's a big separate building. Fremont something, or what's it called? Oh, it's on his map. Greg brought a map with him. They give you a map with all the trails. I had no idea there are something like 43 runs up here. It's really cool. There's the Agassi restaurant.
That is called Fremont Bar and Restaurant.
Fremont Bar and Restaurant, and then there's the Hart Prairie Lodge, and on the bottom floor you have the rentals, the bathrooms, the lockers, so you can lock your stuff up. What? The repair shop, or if you want to get, I didn't know you grease your board like a surfboard, so if you want to get your board looked at, get your board looked at, your skis looked at. The rental line can be awfully long sometimes, so you have to plan ahead for that. They have a customer service window. There's something like 6 or 7 of them for when it gets really busy, because the Phoenicians and people come from all over the place and come up here and visit. A lot of Phoenicians. Upstairs is the restaurant where they have a bar, and then they have a big outdoor patio with picnic tables, and they also have a couple of portable restrooms. They're pretty cool. They're actually really nice. And then there's a handicap restroom on the side. Sometimes those are closed. And then downstairs next to the rentals is also a pretty large set of restrooms. Okay. Well, it looks like if we can park in lot 4, it looks like we can park in lot 4, which is pretty quick and easy. I usually drop Greg off in the cul-de-sac up here. It's right in front of Hart Prairie Lodge. You see a grill, and I think you guys might be able to see it. Come up here. Lots of people dropping off. You guys can see the lodge. Enjoyed our video about Snowbowl. Feel free to ask me any questions. Thanks so much. Oh, I have to say this. Please take the time to check out my YouTube channel. Greg's got a YouTube channel too. It's called Greg's World. It's Ask a Montessorian on YouTube. That's Ask a Montessorian. M-O-N-T-E-S-S-O-R-I-A-N. The company I just started is called Houston Education Consulting Services, and I hope you'll check us out. We want to bring more Montessori into the lives of people in any way we can, because Montessori is awesome. Thank you so much.